Let's get to it.
YouTube, what is going on? Drop Dead Gorgeous Guardians, it is Mesa Sean back at it with some Destiny, and Crota's dead. He's dead, finally. God. Spent 45 minutes tonight, but we got it down, and it only took 45 minutes thanks to one Mr. Mtash. His channel will be linked in the description. He actually put up a video on basically how to do it. He's a pro. That his video is pretty much the best one I've seen out there, and he owed me one because I was waiting for him to help me last night, and he had to help some other people. So much appreciated. Also got to give a shout out to Exiled One, Meow Hop. I think I was the only one that said her name right, and Wicked Nush, and then Bentley from Nebula from the Facebook community. So thanks guys so much. It was a blast. It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. So just want to share with you some advice, just things I picked up that everyone else was using, things that I was using, and yeah, you know, I'm not one of those tips and tricks channels, because you know me already. No capitalized titles and obnoxious thumbnails. And also check what I got. I got the Fang of Yet. So actually, this cures a problem for me, because I had all my marks, and I was going to buy a scout rifle this week actually from either New Monarchy or the Crucible, and I also got this straight delicious looking shader. Check it out, looks pretty cool. So first off, when you're doing the final part, you need variety. I mean, you need Titans, you need Hunters, you need Warlocks, you need everybody, especially Titans, and I'd recommend a Hunter for the actual Sword Bearer. I was doing Sword Bearer all day, well, not all day, for about 1 hour yesterday, and we almost got him, and I was using my Blade Dancer with all the invisibility stuff, and then I believe is it Arc Blade? Whichever one regenerates your health, okay? Another thing is, any class you use, you want to choose your exotics or whatever type of armor that's going to help you replenish your health, because obviously, as you already know by now, there is no chalice, so you take damage, you're kind of screwed there. So, and we also, for Titans, we were popping bubbles left and right with Blessing of Light to also help, and we were putting them on the left side, because that's pretty much we were doing what's called the left side strategy, which we all just pretty much work this way. We only go to the right when the ogres come out, and then we kill the ogres from the right side, and we still come back to the left, and that's what we were doing. We tried the center strategy, I guess. We've seen a few people make videos, but it wasn't working out for us. So we stuck to the left side. So Titans with those Blessing of Light bubbles, very effective for not only protecting you in terms of giving you shields, but also they get in the, if they're well placed, they get in the way of boomers, you know, getting you. Boomers are going to be the biggest problems. They're just really annoying. But either way, it's a lot of fun, but at the same time, it was really frustrating the first couple of days. But yeah, we knocked it out in 45 minutes. Now, so for my Warlock, I was using the Sunsinger, and I was basically using Radiance, not for resurrection purposes, for getting my health back. And another thing, I was using Apotheosis Veil. I normally hated that helmet because I love my Claws of Ahamkara, Void Fang Vestments, and Heart of Praxic Fire, but I was using all raid gear except for the Apotheosis Veil, because you pick up health when you grab orbs, and also if you're down on health, just use Radiance. You'll make orbs for your teammates as long as you kill things, and then you get all your health back. Another thing also, which stupid Shawnee did not know, because the Soros Regime was one of my first exotics that I bought from Xur. I had no idea that the Soros Regime perk, actually you have a chance to regen your health with doing damage. So you don't have to kill things, just do damage. So you can regenerate your health a lot. So sometimes if you're getting a little low or something, and there's, you know, some thralls around, go put some damage in them, or even the boomers up top. See, we had someone designated. We had 2 people designated to boomers, and then the rest of us were designated to DPS. Okay, for firing our rockets on Crota. Now, let's see, how do I say this nicely? I was gonna say a big fuck you to everyone who's like, Hunger Crota sucks, you can't use it. Hunger Crota works great. Okay, I got mine max. I think all of us, maybe, wait, did one of us? I think only one or 2 of us had Galahorns. The rest were using Hunger Crota. 331 attack. It has the cluster bombs or whatever. It tracks. It does wonderful. Okay, so use Hunger Crota if you don't have a Galahorn. All right, don't be jealous of people if you don't have a Galahorn. Now, don't mind me. I'm using my Black Hammer here, which I actually hate that thing. Because if you know me, my nickname is Bad Aims McGillicuddy. I have no aim. I'm just so used to my Icebreaker and its horrific recoil, but I wanted to use it because my exotic slot was filled with my Suros, which I wanted to use to help regenerate some health when I get down. So, what else can I talk about here? I'm just kind of in babble mode now, but yeah. Communication is key, obviously. Don't DPS until you know, your actual sword bearer tells you to, and then you pretty much, you don't wait for the sword bearer to tell you to DPS. You and your teammates who are DPSing wait for his shield to come back up as he gets up from getting hacked a few times. And even if you run out of rockets, you guys could still shoot your primaries. I mean, if you have other people covering you, see, that's where communication comes in. Because if one person says, look, I only got 2 rockets, okay, then you could say to your teammates, okay, one of you will use a rocket and the other will use their primary, or I'll do 1 rocket per time or whatever, something like that. So you can see here, we're struggling. We lost 1 person, I died, and then we resurrected, and then boom. But the key is once his health gets down to about 17%, he enrages, calls into Oversoul, and then you got to kill him right there. If you don't, you're all going to die. So it's kind of interesting how they worked it out. I wouldn't think they would make it that hard, but it is totally doable as long as, once he gets to that point where he's going to enrage and call it in, you have to kill him right there. If not, you're going to wipe and then have to start all over again. So that's it. So don't forget this Saturday, New York City time, 1 p.m. I'll be raiding with you guys. I'll be streaming it, just normal mode. That's what I feel comfortable with. And that's it. So drop a like on this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter, Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. Links will be in the description. And that's it. You stay beautiful, Guardians.